lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
A lot of people struggle with lactose intolerance.
What if I told you that lactose intolerance is way more common than you think? Well, in the whole world, the 65% of population have some degree of lactose intolerance. But yes, some degree. Like, one person could have maybe only 10% of intolerance, but another could have 50% of intolerance. Another interesting point is this intolerance is more common in kids. For example, in Germany, 1 in 8 children suffer from lactose intolerance. In general, these allergies or intolerance tend to improve or disappear as the children grow older. So, how do you actually know if you are lactose intolerant? Well, when you drink milk, and if you experience gastrointestinal symptoms after consuming dairy, it's a strong sign. Common symptoms could include stomach gurgling, diarrhea, nausea, bloating, and abdominal pain after drinking milk. Here's an example. If you drink a glass of milk for breakfast, at first everything feels normal, but after about 30 minutes you may feel mild bloating, and your stomach begins to gurgle. As the hour goes by, that pressure can turn into cramps and gas. You may feel nauseous or tired, as soon you might need to rush to the bathroom. That's your body signaling it's struggling to digest lactose. Okay, now with the last example, we can say this person would probably have a moderate level of lactose intolerance, enough to handle very small amounts, but not a full glass of milk without symptoms. And for people who have a high level of lactose intolerance, even a splash of milk in your coffee can trigger gastrointestinal complaints. However, milk isn't just about problems if you don't have lactose intolerance. It's also packed with powerful nutrients. It's one of the richest natural sources of calcium, which your body needs to build and maintain strong bones and teeth. It also provides vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more effectively, and high-quality proteins that support muscle growth and repair. You also find potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and B vitamins that support your energy production. Because of this powerful mix, milk has been linked to better bone health, reduces risk of osteoporosis, and support for muscle recovery after exercise. Athletes, for example, often use milk or dairy products as part of their post-workout meals to replenish energy and help their muscle recover. And for children and teens, milk can be an easy way to get the building blocks needed for growth. Okay, we already say all the benefits, so maybe you're concerned about what your options are if you're lactose intolerant. Here's the good news. Being lactose intolerant doesn't mean you have to give up milk altogether. You got options. Here are some cow's milk alternatives. You can go with plant-based milk like almond, coconut, rice, oat, or soy milk. Each has its own taste and texture. Soy milk is the closest to cow's milk when it comes to protein levels, while oat and almond milk are often fortified with calcium and vitamin D to match the nutrients of dairy, while coconut milk adds a creamy texture and a touch of sweetness. And because they are lactose-free, you can enjoy them without worry about bloating, cramps, or that dreaded bathroom run. But also, we have other options to get the full combo of benefits from milk, even if you are lactose intolerant. New technological options for getting the full benefits of milk. Many startups are creating biotech-based milk for the future. Companies like Perfect Day, Red Milk, and Imagine Dairy are using microorganisms like yeast or bacteria engineered to produce the exact same dairy proteins as cows. But here's the twist. There is no lactose and no cows involved. This allows more people with intolerance to still get many benefits. You might be wondering, how are these companies making milk without cows? Well, here's the process in a nutshell. The method is called precision fermentation. Microorganisms are engineered to produce milk proteins. These proteins are grown in tanks, harvested, purified, and combined with fats and sugars to make milk, cheese, or ice cream, all without animals. Thanks to this technology, artificial milk could also reduce greenhouse gas emissions and land use significantly, if scaled globally. So here's the bottom line. If you are lactose intolerant, but still want the benefits of milk, you have plenty of options. Soy milk and lard milk are the most powerful choices, offering the closest benefits to cow's milk without the digestive issues.